Hey, hello, welcome back. In this tutorial, we're going to do the same thing as Python. This is the introduction, but in here we will going to use Java in here. So first one, we're going to declare a string for hello world, string hello world, and we're going to change this into list of character. And also we will have an integer in there, and we will print it into list of integer. So we're going to say integer a is going to be 1 1 2 2 2 3 4 4 5 5. Okay, this is the one. And we can and also if you have in Java, you can say like this, string in here, and you can say list str one, you can say this, and you can get hello world, hello, and you can say this. And also there's one thing, if you can if you want to have a nested list, you can also say it like this, nested list. Okay, so this is just my reference, but the name, you can change the name, right? The name usually in Java it's not using underscore, but using capital in the different, what is it, different word. So you can do this, so a and str a. In here you can say, okay, we have an hello, we have a word. Okay, the difference is if we gonna print this one, print all of this, you can see the difference in here. Alt and println. The first one, I'm going to print str a and copy this 4 times, because we have 4 different type for the integer and for the list and for the nested list. Okay, and we're going to try to print it. So we can say Java, sorry, how about this? So Java, you can say basic, and okay. See, 2 of them is just an object. To print this, we're going to say arrays and to string, and this as the one. But the other one we cannot do the same thing because it's different. You have a nested what is it, nested variable. So if we print this, you can see the other one just still be the object. If you want to print this, the nested one, you can say to tip the string. Okay, and after we print it, voila, you got the idea about this. And for now, we're not gonna use the nested one. Now the problem is we're going to change what is it? We're going to change the list, the integer 1. So we can say, okay, I'm going to create a list. In this we have a character, and then we're going to say list char a. Okay, just copy this one so you don't have to bring it twice, and then we're going to say for integer e same as 0 from e is less than STRA length, and we're going to have e plus plus, and then we're going to add this list a and STRA in char add e. Okay, then after we print this, going to say system out println list char a. Let's see this. See, we have a hello world in here. So we can change the integer one by change it into string first. Going to have string here. Str integer a is going to be string dot value of, and we're going to change the integer a. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to iterate using str in here, but the difference is we're going to change this into what is it? We're going to change it into integer list of integer. Okay, we cannot just we cannot just iterate like this. We have to make another one like array and list of integer a. Okay, and this is not character, we're going to say integer, and this is the integer one, and in here we're going to add this, but it cannot be add because it's string, so we have to add another one in here. Going to say, okay, just say character, okay, get numeric value, and then we're going to print the list of integer. Okay, voila, we got this. And then how about we have can say this, we can check whether the e or the hello, I said we're going to check whether the e inside the list of character. So we can say this list of character a is contains what is it, a. Okay, and then we're going to print it. Yeah, it's going to it has a. So in this list, if you see, it has a double value. I want to remove the double value. So in order to do that, you have to say array list and just copy this. Say no duplicate. The setting is you have to iterate again, but now it's different. You have to, what is it, check whether the value is already in list. So you can say if not, the value is not in here, you can say contains just make this integer, right? So you got more integer temp you can say this. So if the list doesn't have this, can add this, but not in list A, but in list duplicate. You can open parentheses and put this inside of this, and then let's see if there's something wrong in here. Okay, no problem. I think, and we're going to print the list of not duplicate. Yeah, the setting is if we have to iterate every one of them. Okay, I'm sorry. It has list contains tmp. Oh, it doesn't have close parenthesis. Close it. I'm sorry. This is should not be like this. Okay, you can see we already remove all of the duplicate part, and the other one we're going to say about this is collection swap. I want to change the position between 3 and 4, so I can say collections dot swap. The list is no duplicate, so you can see 1 2 3. Okay, swap the 3 and the 4, and now after that just print it. Okay, can say this. See, it changed. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 and 4. Sorry, no, just 2 and 3, because the start index from 0. Okay, it changed from 4 and 3. The other one is going to be going to chunk the hello world into 2 parts. So in order to do that, you can say array list. There's array list. You can check the index of array list, but if you use list, you cannot check the index, because this is just a reference. That's another time we can talk about that, but this is the way to split the list into 2. Chunk, we can say left maybe. Okay, and just copy this. Do not need to what is it, to type every single one. Just copy this, and you can say right. Okay, and you can say size of, what is it, integer size is going to say list str a. Where is it? It's char a. Okay, not str, char. In list you can say size in here. Just say to make this not confused. I'm just afraid that the size is already been taken by the system. The name is taken by the system. So in here you can say, hey, okay, welcome back. I'm just forgot about this one. Okay, we have to chunk the list char a in here, right? So in order to do that, we can say this sublist maybe. Okay, sublist. From index, we have list size. From index 0 to list size plus 1 divide by 2, and the other one is going to be list char a Sublist is this one until list size. Okay, we can print both of them by copying this. Just 1, 2, and we can say left, we can say right. Just try to make this works. I'm sorry. Hello. No. Just okay. Can say this, or maybe just this size divide by 2. Hello. Okay, this is the one. Good. We get this, and sorry, I just forgot about the closing parenthesis. That's the one. Can say +1, or maybe just don't include +1. Still have this, but if we palindrome it, will be fine. Okay, I think that's all for now. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a great day. In here, I'm going to continue about we're going to have a hash map in here, but before that, we're going to have a little nostalgia about our last. See, our last we split it between right and left, and then in here I'm going to try to find whether the L in here, the L is the member of the right list after we spread it. So we can say right dot contains of right contains I say is L is present and right should be true, right? Okay, we got the true one. Now we're going to have a hashtag, so we can say new hashtag. I'm sorry, not hashtag, HashMap. I'm sorry, HashMap. I'm not going to say new HashMap. It's going to be integer and string. Integer, and I'm going to have string in here. We can say this is new map. Just copy this one to here. Okay, say new hash map. Okay, and we're going to put what is it? Maybe one is hello, and another is just copy this. 2, 3. Just three word, and the third is maybe pass. Okay, and then we're going to check whether the one is in the key. That's the simple one. So we're going to check whether one is in the key of a new map. So we're going to new map, and then we're going to get contents key, and we're going to say, is it contents key 1? And also we're going to check whether it's contain test, not key, right? The value contains the value of test. Come on, man. Test. Okay, then let's check it. See, all is true. Now we're going to have maybe we're going to iterate it. So we're going to say map dot entry key. We're going to have this one. Let's copy this one, and let's say new map test, and we're going to have a new map dot entry set. Oh, no, entry set. Okay, it's good for now, and we're going to print it, or print it, just copy to make things more easier. And we're going to say map task dot get key maybe equals to map task go get value. This is the good one. Let's see, we got that. We can also have integer in here. I'm sorry, we can also have array list in here. You can say array list and it contains integer. It can be nested, just depends on what you want, but that's maybe another time. You can say map list, it's going to be this one, just copy this, get new, and open bracket and close bracket, and we're going to print like this, same. I'm sorry, I'm going to put the map, maybe we have an integer before, right? So I'm going to say put one into, sorry, let me see, list integer a. Okay, for this. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about maybe we will after this. Integer a, I'm going to make integer a is duplicate, and we're going to change the duplication about that. Okay, map test, and we're going to have an array list in here. See, this is still string, that's not gonna make sense. And then we're going to have map list in here, and we're going to print it. I'm sorry, list a should be, yeah, like this. Okay, we have this. And the last one is how about we change duplications. We're going to remove duplication. This is a little bit takes time in Java 7, so I'm going to say list new, maybe new, and we're going to have this one, just copy this new, or you can type it if that's flow your boat, that's fine. And we're going to say for integer a, we name it a, and we're going to have what is it, list, it's integer a, okay. And we're going to check, we're going to use this type, is contain. If not list new contains, okay, contains a, we're going to add it into the list. I'm going to say add the a, that should be one, and then we're going to print it in here. We're going to say map list map list. I'm going to put it into 2 and list of integer new. Okay, let's see. See, we remove all the duplication in here. Okay, I think that's all for now. Thank you for staying with me.